Alright, hello group 1. If you chose the holographic tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading on your vibe and how it affects others and those around you. You're gonna look at what makes you magnetic, what pulls people in. As I'm tuning into your energy, I'm kind of getting you guys maybe an air sign. You may be very vibrant though. You may have a lot of Leo placements as well. I'm kind of getting a little bit of an eccentric, maybe not eccentric, but an energy that likes to be seen, or a very polarizing energy, someone who's not afraid to stand out and just be different or just say what's on their mind, you know? It's like you very much don't care about what people have to say or what people think about you, or at least that's how you come off, that's how people perceive you. But let's see. Spirit, please tell me about my Pal One's vibe and how it affects those around them, please. Tell me about my Pal One's vibe and how it affects those around them. Okay. Sorry, the lighting's just gonna be weird. It's like partly cloudy. It's supposed to be rainy all week, but... Alright. Tell me about my Pal One's vibe and how it affects others. I'll take those. Tell me about my Pal One's vibe and how it affects others. Spirit, please tell me about my Pal One's vibe and how it affects others. I'm getting you guys might be really goofy as well. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Tell me about my Pal One's vibe and how it affects others. I said 2 more, please. My Pal One's vibe and how it affects others. Oh my gosh. We will take it. We will take it. Alright, I'll take the one from the top. And on the bottom, we have the Star. Okay, so you guys definitely could have some Aquarius placements. I'm not even sure if you can see that. The sun is so blinding. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we have the Star here on the bottom. So definitely you guys could have some Aquarius placements, but I'm getting, again, you guys aren't afraid to stand out. You guys aren't afraid to be a little bit different, right? You guys, I'm kind of getting, are an independent energy. Like, you kind of just do your own thing. You kind of just shine in your own way. And, yeah, I'm getting you might not even try. You just have this effect because you're kind of just working on whatever it is you want to be working on. On the top here, we had, 3 of Pentacles. I'm getting people also see you as someone who is really solid, someone who always sort of has a plan or has like a map of what they want to do with their life. Like, you aren't that person who's kind of like lost and doesn't know what to do. Like, you at least seem like you have some sort of plan, and people in work might come to you a lot because they might assume that you know what you're doing even if you don't. There's something about that. But let's see, we have Ace of Wands here. Okay. Very passionate, very driven. You guys might be a little bit impulsive, or at least it could seem that way sometimes. It could seem like when you have an idea, a creative spark, you don't let anything stop you. You just kind of go for it. Or at least you have that potential. I don't know. We also have King of Swords. So this is someone who is very logical, and again with the air placements, I strongly get that you could have some air in your chart, but it does not have to be. You could just embody that energy a lot. You could be a very logical person. Yeah, I'm getting people come to you a lot for advice, for ideas even. You just seem to have a good head on your shoulders, if that makes sense. Also, I'm getting appearance-wise, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you may have a very symmetrical face, very sharp features as well. We also have 2 of Wands. So there's definitely, like, you are on the move in some sort of way. Like, you are definitely, maybe you're in between right now, or maybe it seems like you're always on the move, so you're always in between places. Maybe it seems like you're about to get up and leave again. Just for some of you, take it if it resonates, but it seems like you are kind of longing to be somewhere. It kind of seems like you are kind of planning your next move, if that makes any sense. And that's also really attractive for some reason. Yeah, we have 8 of Wands. So this is, again, literally the card of movement. So what was I just saying? It seems like you guys are on the move. Like, you can't be put, like, you can't sit still for long. Or, no, people can't hold you down in one place. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but it seems like people can't really contain you, right? Like, you seem really hyper independent. I mean, even if you do have a relationship, maybe you are just, I'm kind of getting taking them on the move, but it seems like you always have your next project ready. You always know what your next move is, and if you don't know your next move, you figure it out. Like, you seem like you have a really good head on your shoulders, and people really find that attractive about you. We have Page of Pentacles here. It seems like when opportunities are handed to you, you don't really pass them up either, right? I'm getting you are really resourceful. So, and you're really intuitive as well. So, like, when you get that green light from Spirit or from God, you kind of go for it. You don't let anything really hold you back. You don't really let fear hold you back. And that is really impactful for people. Like, people are really inspired by you. They're like, how are you doing that? And we also have 8 of Cups here. So, yeah, I'm just getting this really hyper independent energy, this energy who isn't afraid of anything really, because this is kind of a card sometimes of wandering through the darkness and having to trust your intuition a little bit. So it's kind of like you just go for these things. You aren't afraid of the uncertain, and even if you are, you don't really show it, because that's how your energy comes off to other people, right? You come off as really secure, really like, you know what to do. You're that person that people want to have if there's an emergency, you know what I mean? Like, you almost seem like the mom friend even. We also have 2 of Cups here. So there could be something about a relationship. It could be that someone finds you very attractive. I'm getting kind of a side message for a select few of you. Maybe you walked away from someone, and I'm kind of getting, even the person was, like, a little surprised, because it seemed like you guys needed each other, like you guys may have been really in love, but you showed this person that you don't need them and that you can walk away. And it's also really attractive. Like, you are a person that people want to be in love with, that people want to connect with, and you are, like, a beautiful person to connect with when you do, but you also don't need that. You can walk away whenever, right? Kind of, I'm also getting a message for some of you that there is love here on the table, and that someone finds you really attractive. Someone might kind of have a crush on you, but just take it how it resonates, you know? We also have the Devil here. So kind of what I'm getting with this, with all these messages of not being afraid of, like, wandering through the darkness, I get also maybe you're not afraid of your own shadows, and it just got, like, darker as I said that. I think maybe you are extremely self-aware. Maybe you're someone who, like, goes to therapy or whatnot, or you could be, like, into psychology or whatever, but I'm just getting, like, you are really self-aware. I'm just, like, not that you're aware of when you're a bad person, but you're really good at taking accountability, and you're really into improving those parts of yourself as well, right? Interesting energies here, pile 1. Yeah. I get that people are really inspired by you, especially with the Ace of Wands and the Star. People really, they don't want to be you, but they want to embody your energy. You kind of are really inspiring in the way that you just kind of go for things. You don't take no for an answer, And yeah, again, there's this message that you embrace your darkness. You seem really logical and maybe a little too logical at times. Maybe I just saw 1010. Maybe there could be times where you kind of like rationalize your feelings too much instead of feeling them, and maybe you need to work on that a little bit. But even then, I think you're also aware of that. Like, that's how self-aware you are. So, alright. We're gonna keep it a little bit short today. We're gonna get into some oracle cards to get some extra messages, and I think that's gonna be it today. Can you tell me more about my pile one's vibe, please, Spirit, and how it affects others? Tell me more about my pile one's vibe, please, Spirit, and how it affects others. Okay. I just keep hearing like a good head on your shoulders. We have the hawk on the bottom with messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Yeah, I think people really do like that about you and find that like attractive about you. It's like you are really disciplined, or at least you are working on being more disciplined. Like, you aren't concerned with if you aren't in the mood to do something. You're more concerned with your future self. Like, how do you want your future self to be feeling? And you go for that. You don't let things hold you back in that sense. And that's really beautiful and powerful. And we have squirrel, always prepared. Yeah, this feels like the mom friend. I love it. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. That is beautiful. I love it. Oh, I'm trying to show you, but I love it. I love that there's also these little birds on the card, because I've been seeing these everywhere. So you may either see squirrels or maybe these two types of birds around. That could be an extra sign or confirmation for you. Let me see. Tell me more about my pound one's vibe and how it affects others, please. Yeah, just because you're always prepared. You are the mom friend. Like, you are always the one who maybe has, like, you know, an extra hair tie. Like, you're the one with a plan. You're the calm one when everyone else is stressed. You're like, dude, it's gonna be fine. Okay, one more, please, Spirit. Tell me about my pal one's vibe and how it affects others. Okay. On the bottom, we have, I think it's Layla? Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you. Gain a positive perspective. Okay, so you might have a thing where you feel like you have to do everything on your own, but Spirit is saying that you can ask for help. With the star energy, too, like, it's kind of like make a wish on a star type of energy. Like, it will happen. You just need to, like, kind of ask for help a little bit sometimes. We have Omega. Victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Yeah, but you are really on top of it. Like, everything you've been working towards is about to come true, and you need to trust that a little bit. It's a little bit of a mix of hard work and faith, you know what I mean? We also have Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Beautiful. Yes, have faith. And we have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Let's see. I get a little bit annoyed with this card because I don't really see it as a caution. I kind of, at least not in this instance, I kind of get more, like, yes, you are kind of heading into the unknown, but I'm kind of getting more, like, you are prepared. You have everything you need. Just make sure that you are prepared, but there's nothing to be afraid of. You got this. You are practically already successful, so soak it in and enjoy it. I think that's all I have for you, Pile 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye! Alright, hello pal 2, I'm Amanda and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be looking at your vibe and how it affects those around you. So we're just going to jump right into it with the tarot. So let's see, Spirit please, can you tell me about my pile 2s and how their vibe affects others? Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Please tell me about my pile 2s and how their vibe affects others. Please tell me about my pile 2s and how their vibe affects others. I just hit my elbow. I'm kind of getting like a sort of black cat energy. Let's see. Please tell me about my pal 2s and how their vibe affects others. Tell me about my pal 2s and how their vibe affects others, please. One more card for, yeah, okay, thank you. Take one from the top, and on the bottom, you have the 9 of Wands. Okay. So I'm definitely getting you but you have a really badass sort of energy. You could do your makeup in sort of like a darker way, but I'm really envisioning just this sort of like, you could have like long, dark hair. It doesn't have to be dark hair, but I'm getting like darker hair. Darker makeup. I'm just getting like you have this sort of siren, this like, you know, black cat sort of vibe and energy. And I'm getting with the 9 of Wands on the bottom, you could be a little bit intimidating at first, like you know, people kind of are a little bit afraid of more, no, I hate the way I'm phrasing that. It's like people could kind of be intimidated by your aura because that's just like what you give. Like that is your aura, your vibe. Like you may have resting bee face a little bit, but people are a little bit intimidated by you. People might keep their distance a little bit and you kind of feel that, right? So we have the 5 of Pentacles here, and under that I just saw we have the 5 of Wands. People could be really uncomfortable by you, actually. Like, I don't know, people, like, you might have been bullied a lot as a kid as well, and it's because you make people feel a certain way. I'm kind of getting, like, you bring this kind of conflict out in people, like, you're almost like a trigger in people, sort of. We have the 2 of Cups here. Very beautiful. Okay, we also have Strength. Okay, I think you've been through a lot. It's kind of shaped you into a very beautiful and like confident person. I think you, sorry, for some reason I'm having such a hard time talking with this group, but you could have some strong Leo placements as well, but I'm kind of getting, maybe you have a partner who makes you feel really secure in yourself, who helped you gain this confidence that you have now, or I'm kind of getting this confirmation that if you have a partner, they're really good for you and they're really good at helping you, even though you don't need them for that, right? But I'm also getting like you are a very divine and beautiful and like confident person, and because you've been through all this, you are this protector. And I'm seeing that this is also you, like this little lamb here, this is you allowing yourself to be soft and loved and gentle, and this is you protecting yourself on the outside. So I'm just getting like, because of what you've been through, you have really like strong shields, whether that be through makeup, through how you present yourself, or just your demeanor in general. But under that is a really soft and really affectionate and loving person, even if it's just like as a friend. You are the, I just saw 444, you are like the best friend to have. Like you are so loyal and so sweet. We also have King of Swords here, so I'm kind of getting maybe a sharp tongue, People don't want to mess with you because they assume you will have like a sharp tongue. They don't want to say anything because they think you might snap back for some reason. Like, I really just get that energy. I also as well here get that you only say things when they have value. You're not one that just goes blah blah blah. You don't talk just to talk, right? You only say things when they have value. Otherwise, you are stoic, you are wise, you are calculated. It's kind of intimidating. You might be good with psychology, but not in like a manipulative way. Oh, we have the moon. That makes sense. I was like envisioning the moon when I was shuffling your cards. I was envisioning like black cats. Like, you have this very witchy, like siren-like energy, right? And I think it's really beautiful and really intimidating. And I think you could have a little bit of a hard time connecting with others only because they're a little bit intimidated by you. So that could be a thing, like they're just a little bit scared to approach you and like come up to you and talk to you and be like, hey, you know. And maybe that's good too. I think maybe you kind of like the isolation. You're kind of more comfortable. I think with the moon here, you are also more comfortable in solitude. You're comfortable in silence. You are also comfortable in the unknown, I'm kind of getting. There's this element of you that's like a little excited when you have to trust your intuition, when you don't know what's coming next, like because of all you've been through. Like, you love the unknown, I'm kind of getting. And you have this like mysterious sort of seductive, and people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know, this weird pull to you, I'm kind of getting. We have 9 of Cups here, beautiful. See how we go from like 5 of Pentacles, this sort of feeling of lack and having nothing, to the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and getting everything you desire and deserve, right? And we have 8 of Swords. So how you affect others, I'm kind of getting is, I'm kind of getting you really... Was I saying earlier that you really trigger people? Because I think you really do, especially if people are insecure and you're here getting all these blessings and everything you want. You might trigger some really insecure people who are like, what? Why is she getting everything? Or why are they getting everything? They don't deserve that, you know? And they might get really, kind of, you know, bitchy with you. Right? Really jealous for no reason. You might get a lot of haters, when you are here shining, and they don't know the story. They don't know that you have had to climb through hell to get here, that you've had to rely on your resources because you've had practically nothing, right? Oh, I never looked at the top energy. I looked at the bottom deck. On the top we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, see? So, like, on the bottom, you might come off as intimidating at first, right? You may come off as someone who's scary, someone who's damaged, someone who you don't want to F with, right? But really, you are the 10 of Cups. You are so happy in your own energy too, right? You are so happy in your independence. You don't mind being alone. And you are just here, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is like, again, wish fulfillment, getting everything you deserve and you desire. Like, you are just here living your best life. And it may trigger some people too. Okay, interesting pal 2. I almost called you pal 1. You may have some messages in pal 1 as well. If you felt called, you don't have to. We're gonna check out your oracle if I didn't already say that. I'm feeling kind of silly. Let's see. Spirit, please, what is my pile 2's vibe? And how does it affect others? What is my pile 2? Okay, we'll take both of them, actually. Okay. We have bee, community. I'm hearing stinging like a bee, I've earned my stripes. You know the Katy Perry song? Bee, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Yeah. And look how well these cards match. Like, you are the queen of abundance. Yeah, your hard work blesses everything you touch. You have earned this. And Spirit is like heavily rewarding you at this time. And everyone can see it. Like, even if you do keep to yourself, people can still feel it off you. And it does trigger some people. Raven, Shaman, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. That scared me. There is a power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as a keeper of the mysteries. Yeah, there's something about you, like, if you have been in a void state, I was kind of getting with the moon, there's something about the way you kind of were able to glide through it, how you were able to stay calm and positive anyways, because of what you went through, and Spirit is, like, heavily rewarding you, like, yup, okay, here's everything we've been holding back, here's everything you deserve, here's everything you've been desiring. I keep getting, like, deserve and desire, those two words, like, and I saw 1111. Deserve and desire, everything you've been deserving and everything you've been desiring, those are really important. And so maybe you want to include those in your affirmations, like, I deserve everything that I have been desiring, right? Like, maybe there's some self-worth affirmations you need to work on, like deserving everything that you're about to get, right? Because I get that it's coming in fast, and the only thing that you do still need to work on is, like, the mindset thing. Like, how are you gonna feel when everything does work out, when everything does sort of come in, maybe, right? Maybe it's something like that. Okay. Spirit, please. Any final messages for my pile 2 about their vibe and how it affects others? Okay. I'll take this one too. Okay, I just saw 12, 12 too. Sorry, I'm seeing all the numbers for you guys. So, we have Chantal on the bottom. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving more love. So that could be, for some of you, romance is imminent, apparently. I'm also getting with the giving and receiving, like, be open to receiving whatever this blessing is from the universe, you know, kind of like some of that. It could be love for some of you. We have Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Yes. And I'm kind of getting this with, like, you just getting all these blessings. Like, don't make yourself small to make other people comfortable. Like, just accept the blessings and let yourself be powerful at this time, because this is, like, your time to shine right now. Don't worry about others. They don't matter. I mean, they do, but, like, come on. Everyone should mind their business a little bit. That's what I think. We have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, and which way takes me away from it? Yeah. We also have Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Beautiful. And we have Adrena, I think. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting this could be an area where you kind of thrive, but even with this card, I'm just getting this vibe that you are really kind of just heavily trusting your intuition, and you do have to make a few choices right now. But, you know, ask yourself, which way is bringing me closer to where I actually want to go? And trust your intuition that you are going in the right place, because you are about to get everything that you've been desiring, right? Okay. I think that's all I have for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye! Alright, hello Pile 3. If you chose the Halloween tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading on what is your vibe and how does it affect those around you. I had to throw on my big fluffy coat because I was really cold, even though I have the heat up, honestly, so we're gonna jump right into it. Spirit, please, Can you tell me about my pile three's vibe and how it affects those around them? I was kind of hearing the Smashing Pumpkins. I think it's 1979. We have the Two of Pumpkins that fell out, Two of Pentacles. Okay. I'm kind of getting that you are, I was getting this with another group. You might have a very symmetrical face, but I'm getting you are very balanced. You, handle your priorities well. I'm also getting you know when to be sweet and you know when to, kind of have a little bit of an edge to you, you know? Good boundaries. I'm kind of getting like you are really good at staying steady and keeping your focus. I just saw 111. Okay, let's see. Can you tell me about my pile 3 and their vibe, please? And how it affects others. We have the 7 of Cups here. I was hearing elusive, and we have the World. Okay. Tell me about my pile 3's vibe and how it affects those around them. 8 of Cups. Okay, you might have been called to group 1. Tell me about my pile 3's vibe, please, and how it affects others. We have 5 of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We have the Hierophant. So the High Priestess and the Hierophant. We have the 3 of Swords. I want to get 2 more cards. 2 extra cards for this group. All the messages for you guys. Tell me about my pile 3's vibe and how it affects others. We have Knight of Swords. Tell me one more card, please, about my pile 3's vibe and how it affects others. I just said one more card. We have Ace of Pentacles. Okay. On the top we have 10 of Swords. Okay. And on the bottom here we have 6 of Pentacles. I get you are a really naturally giving person with the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom. Or people, like, you naturally often get free things, I'm kind of getting, because of your energy. Like, you know how people kind of have, like, pretty privilege? I kind of get that from your energy, and not even in a conceited way. You might just find that people often want to give you things or kind of present you with things. Your energy seems a little bit hard to read. It's almost like I definitely get that you see through people here with the High Priestess. Excuse me. And even with the Hierophant here. Sorry, there's like a Shrek or something outside. I'm like, what? With the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, I'm getting that you are a very spiritual person. You are very, like, connected to your intuition. I'm getting, like, these are divine counterparts as well. So you could have, and I've gotten this with every group as well, this message of having, like, a divine counterpart or someone who you're, like, romantically involved with who is really good for you and really good for the way that you see yourself. I'm kind of getting that people have seen you as heartless, which is, like, almost kind of funny to me. Like, I'm kind of having a hard time reading this because it's like people around you are butthurt that, like, they treated you bad. Like, maybe it's like you have this community around you and they've like actually outcasted you and made you feel left out anyways, and like they made you feel like you were a weirdo or whatever, and it's like you can only take a certain amount. Maybe that's not even the case. Maybe you just the environment you're in, you just don't kind of quite fit in there, right? And you have no problem leaving, or maybe it is hard, but like you're leaving and the people around you are like, wait, what? Where are you going? You can't move on. Like, people are kind of trying to hold you back, or it kind of seems like that because you are aligned with a greater purpose and you are just okay with moving on. What is that loud ass truck out there? Oh my god. I think there's like construction work happening out there, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I get like you're really aligned with your intuition, but I'm also getting this might not be the easiest transition for you. We have 2 cards of an ending. We have the World here, and we have the 10 of Swords, so I'm kind of getting that maybe in order for you to, oh yeah, and we even have this, the 8 of Cups, for you to kind of have this new thing, for you to go in this new direction, like you have to kind of close out a chapter in your life, and I'm just getting, it's making others in your life kind of sad, and something really impactful about your energy is that you could have a lot of Scorpio placements in your chart, actually. I was just talking to my Scorpio neighbor about this, but sometimes people will go through lessons in like a much more difficult way, and this is one of those lessons that you just kind of either have gone through or need to go through, and this is like something you are moving on from. It's like leaving home energy, or like moving away, or just it could be like leaving a relationship for some of you, but it's because you're about to enter a better one, okay? Right? Because we have like, I'm getting there is a counterpart sort of energy here, and they're coming in quick with the Knight of Swords. This could be you too. The Knight of Swords is air travel, so it could be that you're relocating somewhere completely different. But you're taking an opportunity, like something that your intuition has been hinting at is like coming into the physical. And it's going to bring in so many rewards, because with the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom, and then with the Ace of Pentacles, and under the 6 of Pentacles when I lifted it up was the 7 of Pentacles, which is again like growth and getting your rewards that you've been waiting on. So yeah, definitely take this opportunity when it comes. I think it already has. It could be like a job offer in another place. And I just think so many people are going to be upset and offended that you can just move on and like go after what you want and be independent and not worry. And I think it's good. I think you are going to feel so blessed and rewarded for going after this, right? Don't be concerned about what other people think. I kind of want to know more, actually. What is this energy of, like, disappointment with the 5 of Cups here? Like, why are people sad? On the top, we have Queen of Cups. So it could be, like, a mother figure, possibly, who's trying to hold you back in some way. Possibly. We have 7 of Swords here. Yeah, it could feel kind of like you're trying to get away from something, like almost like you're trying to get out of your home, get away from like a parental figure. We have the Lovers, so this could be Gemini maybe, but it could also be someone you're in a relationship with, and maybe they're really controlling over you, and maybe you have this emotional connection to them as well. Maybe it could be like you need to leave a relationship. I was kind of talking about that earlier for a select few of you. And yeah, it could be like you have all these feelings. Maybe they kind of emotionally manipulate you sometimes. I'm just getting with the 7 of Swords. So I was like, no, you can't do that. You need to stay with me. And you're like needing to escape, right? And we have 8 of Wands, which is like forward movement and travel. So yeah, I really think like this is someone who it could be whoever in your life, right? Just take it how it resonates. I'm kind of getting it could be a Gemini with the Lovers, or it could be a water sign with the Queen of Cups. But someone in your life is really not wanting you to go because either they have some manipulative hold over you, take it how it resonates, or it could just be like, you know, I don't know, maybe they're jealous. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to, like, leave them behind even, you know? Something like that. But anyways, we're gonna get into it with the Oracle. We're going to see how your vibe affects others, pile 3. I do think, for some reason, you upset people. 11/11 when I said that. You upset people, especially when you're moving on. Could be exes. Okay. How does pile 3's vibe affect other people? Awesome. I love when they jump out like that. Pardon me. On the bottom, we have Pronghorn, action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and your keen senses will lead you to success. Awesome. So yeah, definitely how your vibe is affecting other people. They're noticing that you are on the move. You are jumping into action. And apparently it's triggering some people, but other people are just taking notice. They're inspired. They're like, wow, how does she always, or I always say she, but how do they always, you know? Ooh, we have Ram here too. Aries energy. I just cut off my sentence. I apologize, but I lost what I was saying. You have many gifts. No matter what problem, you can withstand with the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach the mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. Yeah, this is definitely Aries energy. You are really stubborn about what it is you want to. Maybe people didn't believe that you could do it at first. And this is kind of this energy of proving people wrong. Maybe that's why they're butthurt too. Like, they didn't think you could do it. And now that you're doing it, they're like, well, whatever. And they're kind of butthurt. And maybe because of this, you're like losing old friends or you're cutting people off, you know? It's interesting. Only like Aries and Capricorn energy, but definitely Aries energy with the Ram. Right. Okay. Tell me about my pile 3's vibe and how it affects others. Final messages for my pile 3's vibe and how it is affecting others. Okay, I want to take one from the top. On the bottom, we have Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Yes. I think maybe in the past, if you have kind of had this anger and like resentment to these people in your life, you're kind of letting go of it, even if it's difficult, and you're moving on and you're just moving forward, and that's upsetting these people, honestly, because they still care. They're not healed. They want you to care back. It's like a one-sided rivalry almost, you know? Crystal, I think this card has showed up in every group. Have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Yes, there's definitely blessings coming in if you allow them. We have Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping or teaching or parenting children. I also kind of get with this card that your inner child is definitely coming out at this time, and so maybe connecting with children could be really good to kind of tap into that. We have Seraphina. I am the angel of... Whoa, I can't talk. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Okay. So maybe for some of you, if you are like in a relationship, in like a marriage or whatever, you don't have to be in a marriage, but maybe for some of you, like you could be having a baby, or maybe you could be adopting a pet or something, but there is 2 messages about a baby, so take that if it resonates for you. We also have Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others. Beautiful. And Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Alright, Pal 3, I think that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye!